Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. US dollar index looks firmer and approaches 94.00 ahead of key date. ntvforex.com news ID DC1EFA 3 minutes ago by Pablo Piovano DXY extends the recovery to the vicinity of the 94.00 mark. Concerns around the US fiscal stimulus remain on the rise. Fedspeak, CPI, EIA report all due later in the NA session. The greenback, when tracked by the US dollar index DXY, is prolonging the leg higher for yet another session and is trading at shouting distance from monthly tops near the 94.00 mark. US dollar index looks to politics data. The index is up for the fourth consecutive session on Wednesday, managing to keep alive the rebound from last week's lows in the mid-92.00s and gradually approaching monthly peaks near 94.00. The figure. The dollar remains bid on the back of rising yields of the key 10-year benchmark and amidst rising uncertainty regarding a new fiscal stimulus package still under discussions in the U.S. political scenario. In the U.S. docket, inflation figures measured by the CPI for the month of July are due later, seconded in relevance by MBA's mortgage applications and the weekly report by the EIA. In addition, Boston Fed E. Rosengren 2022 voter, hawkish, Atlanta Fed R. Kaplan voter, hawkish, and San Francisco Fed M. Daly 2021 voter, centrist are all expected to speak later in the session. What to look for around USD? The dollar managed to leave behind the area of two-year lows near 92.50 in the second half of last week and reclaimed the boundaries of the 94.00 neighborhood earlier on Wednesday, where is located the so far monthly peaks August 3rd. Looking at the broader picture, and despite the ongoing rebound, investors remain bearish on the dollar against the usual backdrop of a dovish Fed, the unabated advance of the pandemic and somewhat diminishing momentum in the economic recovery, while renewed US-China effervescence appears to have lent some oxygen to the currency as of late. On another front, the speculative community remained well into the negative territory for yet another week, supporting the view that a more serious bearish trend could be shaping up around the dollar. US dollar index relevant levels at the moment. The index is gaining 0.08% at 93.72 and a break above 93.99 weekly high. August 3 would aim for 94.20, 38.2% Fibo of the 2017-2018 drop, and then 96.03, 50% Fibo of the 2017-2018 drop. On the other hand, the next support is located at 92.52 2020 low August 6, seconded by 91.80 monthly low May 18 and finally 89.23 monthly low April 2018. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://m.me/mt5.expert.advisors.